Yo, what is up, YouTube? What we doing? So, I came on to talk about some shit. This shit is wild. Motherfuckers acting like straight Democrats. But we snitching on guns now? Guns on YouTube videos? Streams? Why? Haven't you heard about a music video with a fucking gun? Fucking wild. Crazy. Y'all don't got better things to do with your time? Like, get a job? Most of y'all crease wads don't got that. We know that. Y'all bums. Like your king. Well, not your king, but your what is he? Your bishop, Mr. Johnny Gobble. So, didn't y'all learn that silencing don't work? It never does. You can't silence somebody who doesn't want to be silenced. Perseverance is a big fucking thing. Someone's perseverant and they know they have a mission. They're not going to stop. What up, Vicky? What up, Mud Daddy? Look, there's a lot of people on this YouTube community, especially the country rap scene. There's a mission. And people ain't letting down for shit. So you can mass report. You can do whatever you want to do. They ain't gonna stop it. Now, y'all already tried that shit with me before. The whole Patty Lynn situation, right? Oh, how did that work out for you? Yeah, I got a spot on my fucking nose. Whatever. It didn't work. I'm still here. Triple C just got his channel back. So, did it really work? Was it worth it? Because in my eyes, it didn't work. You didn't silence anyone. Sure, it was aggravating. I'm sure to restart streams, do this, that, the other. But at the end of the day, it didn't block it. It didn't stop it. I'm one perseverant motherfucker. Tell you that right now. There ain't nobody on YouTube being able to stop me from whatever the fuck it is that I want to do. And, you know, anyone that's been in my stream before, y'all know. I'm a firm believer in not fighting someone else's fight, right? So I don't fight other people's fight, especially grown men. However, this particular situation, that isn't it isn't let's say one person's fight, right? It's a bunch of people. Because at this point now, we're at the point where it's a little bit bigger. We got four brothers, content creator, podcast, whatever the fuck you want to call it, trying to go at people. They came out of left field, out of nowhere. And they think they're funny, and they're not. And then you got people like Johnny Gobble, Uncle Will, the Scott Skeptic. This guy, you're a fucking fool, bro. Anybody remembers Scott Skeptic was going at Triple T for a while, and he was kissing up Johnny Gobble's ass. And Johnny Gobble decided to do what he does, put out private conversations and whatnot. And I commented on that shit, and I said, I told you, I warned you. You didn't listen. You thought you knew better. His response is, no, I love your positivity. You keep commenting. I said, will do. I'm honest and true and real. Sorry you can't handle real shit. Maybe you should rekindle your friendship with Johnny Gobble, since that's what they like to do over there. Apparently, I'm arrogant. What was it? An arrogant troll or something like that. That's cool. I mean, if that's what you think about me, so be it. In fact, I'm not a troll. I do know how to troll, but it's not my content. That's not what I do. Yo, what up, Lone Wolves? What up, Jay Davenport? But it's not what I do. I'm an authentic person. All my content is fresh off the dome. I say whatever the fuck I need to say, whatever's going on in my head, and let other people here listen to it. Say whatever they need to say, whatever they think. But like I said, this is a fight that I'm going to participate in because I support Triple T and all, but I'm not fighting for him. He's fighting himself. He's fighting for himself, and he does it very well. The reason I'm jumping in on it, I'm tired of motherfuckers trying to silence a motherfucker. Y'all think you can dictate people's YouTube channels and, oh, you can't listen to this, or you can't say that, or you can't do this. Content creating, meaning creation of content, which means you don't decide what anyone does with their channels or what they think or what they say or what music they listen to or play or support or want to promote or any of that. But y'all think you can. You know, you guys think that you can close the fence and open it up to whoever you want that agrees with you, and then if they don't, they're like, nope, you can't enter. It's wild. It's not how that shit works. I paid for my phone. I paid for my internet. I paid for my computer. I paid for everything I have. I'd be damned if I let somebody tell me what the fuck I can do with my shit. Or say what I want. I live in a fucking America. I had the freedom of speech. And I ain't fucking scared of nobody. So I will say whatever the fuck I want to say. You can try to stop me if you want to. It ain't gonna work. But like I said, y'all will try. And that's cool. And I know I'm gonna be the less likely for y'all to attack because I don't get viewers. You know, Gotcha Man and Triple T, they all get, 100 plus viewers in their streams, so you're gonna focus on them. But here's what you're missing. You're right. They have the most views. But of smaller channels, people like myself, HBR, Daniel Armstrong, just a few to name off. We fight the hardest. Just know that. Just because we're little and only get a few views here and there in our streams, don't mean shit. Our words are powerful. We know what we're doing. We have goals and ambitions. Unlike Johnny Gobble, look at him. He lives off his wife. He doesn't do shit. He has no ambitions, no life goals, no nothing. He ain't gonna do shit. So, like I said, feel free to mass report. Do what you do. Show yourself. Make a fool out of yourself. Go right ahead. And I do invite you to start showing receipts, but we know that's never going to happen. You guys don't do that. You guys just talk. And a lot of people are like, oh, the coming up with names for these people. I have the best name ever. They're internet thugs looking for internet love. These motherfuckers just want to be appeased by Ryan Upchurch and Craig Squad over the internet, not in person. They just want internet love. They want gratification. They don't feel so good about themselves and their personal lives, so they go on the internet to build themselves up because they need your approval for gratification. Sad fucking life to live. I'm so glad that I don't live a life where I need the internet or other people's words to gratify myself. I work. I do a lot of shit for myself and feel great about myself every day. Every day I'm hustling. But no, for real though. And then y'all see what's weird about y'all though is y'all go low. Like y'all weird as fuck. Y'all will point out a person's looks and shit. Which to me, like if you're a dude and you're judging another dude on how he looks, you're gay. You like penis. That's what it is. Because no, why would you judge a person by how they look unless you're like trying to sleep with them? Because that's the whole point. Then is to be attracted, you know. So if you're not trying to sleep with them, then it shouldn't matter what they look like. And then y'all focus is on money and oh, I bet that person lives in this kind of place or that, this, that, the other. What's that matter? Like y'all think y'all are greater than thou, and you're not. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You could be the richest person in the world and still be the shittiest fucking person in the world. Look at our government. Look at most of the rich in this world. Shitty fucking human beings. So, putting that in perspective, when you guys are talking your shit, oh, well, I'll bet you he lives in this or he lives there or he's doing this, he's doing that, his teeth, his nose, his eyes, his whatever the fuck. Bruh, at the end of the day, none of that shit matters. Because the shit we're pointing out about y'all means way more than my fucked up teeth. And by the way, they're fixed. See, that's the difference. You talked about my teeth, and yet they're fixed now. I can fix that. You can't fix being a fucked up human being because you won't. That's the difference. Most fucked up human beings are just gonna stay being fucked up human beings. Look at Johnny Gobble, for instance. That man is never gonna get a job. Ever. He is comfortable living off his wife, sitting on his fat ass on that couch. That's what he's comfortable with. I literally didn't notice your teeth. Yeah, buddy. Them bitches is clean. Yeah. No, and that's the fucked up part, right? Trisha, you're a female, right? And you're not even looking at my teeth like that. But grown ass men were looking at my teeth like that. They were looking at my mouth. That's pretty fucking gay. I'm just fucking saying. Now, the other thing is, y'all wanna over there support Johnny Gobble, give him money and shit. It's a jobless bum, right? I made a post a few times. Hey, I could use some help. with this, or I can use the belt with that. Not once do I get donations, really. I've had a couple, like a while back, but recent, nah, doesn't happen. And this isn't even me crying or begging or any of which obviously they'll say that, but that's not the case. There's a reason for it. Y'all would want to give your hard-earned working money to the jobless bum versus a man that works. What I'm doing now. I'm currently at work. And you don't want to help the working guy, but you want to help the bum. It makes no sense. And then you dumb motherfuckers go and run because Ryan, he says, oh, Triple T was what was it? He's not a real soldier or this, that, the other. Even though there's articles and books written about this man. So every part of receipts y'all dismiss as false. But Ryan could come up on camera and be like, yo, look at the sky. The sky's purple. And y'all would believe it. Even if you went outside and seen that the sky is blue, you would still be like, yep, the sky is purple. Ryan said it. What? What in the fuck? Now tell me, how does this make sense to live a life like that? Are you all really thinking that at the end of the day, Ryan Upchurch is going to take care of you or give a fuck about you? Is that why you kiss his ass so much? Because I'm going to tell you, he doesn't. You're a pawn. Most of these artists are millionaires. They don't give a fuck. They're making music because they want to make music. They want to make money. And that was their dream occupation, is to be a rapper or a musician. They're not doing it because they want to help you and put money in your pocket. No. Your job as a listener is to pay them money for their music. That's it. But y'all thinking way like these people were supposed to come out their way to do something for you. Entitlement is weird. It's super weird. So not something I can get down with. You want money, you want to be a better person, go get a job, go do something. Adam Calhoun made a great point. You want to make changes in the world? You can't do that while talking to the camera. Why don't you go out in your community? Do something there. Do something in the real world. You can't make change through talking to your camera and talking shit. It doesn't work that way. But at the end of the day, y'all are going to continue doing what you do. It's never going to change. Well, one thing I can say, the real ones, people like myself, Triple T, HBR, Gotcha Man, there's a lot of others. We're not going to play that game. But I'm about to get back into work soon, here shortly. So I got to let y'all go. What? I'll go grab my hard hat. But at the end of the day, fuck all these random motherfuckers. No one cares. No one cares what they say. No one cares what they do because they're going to stay doing the same shit. all the time. Oh shit. But I'm gonna leave it with this. Y'all haters want to keep doing the same shit, keep on doing it. But if you're gonna do it right. Stop being democratic. Stop fucking reporting on stupid shit. Start doing shit that matters. At the end of the day, when you look at yourself, what you've done at the end of the day, what are you gonna say? Oh, for hours I went mass reporting on YouTube, or did you go to work, make some money, and take care of your family? Which one is it? Me? I took care of my family. Much love, everybody. Peace out.